comes single file down the straightaway. The rest of the field coming down, including Ricky Rudd there on the right. And here's Derek Cope and Richard Petty.
Now, Cope just passed Petty a couple of laps ago and has moved Richard back a position to
he's
11th.
out of the top 10 again. He keeps going from 9th to about 11th, and right now he is in 11th position. And Derek Cope is in 10th. Last year, the best finish for Derek Cope here at Pocono at 12th. Our Western Auto Mechanic of the race is Robin Pemberton. So congratulations to Robin, as he has been named the Western Auto Mechanic of the race.
He's the crew chief on the Folgers Ford that Mark Martin drives. Here's this battle going on as Jeff Bodine moves back, or tries to move back around Ernie Irvin, but can't quite do it. He got on the inside for just a moment, but he couldn't get back around him. We saw Irvin pass Jeff a few laps ago, but now he can't get back around Ernie, and Ernie hasn't been able to pass Sterling Marlin.
6th, 7th, and 8th right here. I mentioned earlier in the telecast, but this is the last race of Junior Johnson's suspension. So theoretically, he will be back next week at Michigan. Irvin brought the car off that corner awful high and got a little sideways coming off the corner.
Yes, he did, but that's sort of his style. He drives her hard in the turns.
3 laps to go for Darrell Waltrip as we watch this battle behind him.
Well, now Jeff Bodine pulls on the inside of Ernie Irvin, picks up the draft of his teammate. Then his teammate Sterling Marlin pulled back out on the outside, but Jeff had already cleared the car number 4 of Ernie Irvin and was able to take the position away.
Jeff goes to 7th. Ernie Irvin back to 8th.
Best battle on the racetrack right now as these 3 battle for 6th, 7th, and 8th.
Now Jeff looks like has his sights set on his teammate Sterling Marlin. He looks to the inside as they head for turn 3. Marlin will hold him off. And here comes Irvin.
Yeah, he's going to try. Again, he hasn't given up by any means. Behind them in 9th place is Morgan Shepherd, and then in 10th is the car number 10 we saw a moment ago, and Richard Petty. That's Derek Cope, car number 10, Richard Petty in 11th. And Jeff Bodine trying to take over that 6th position.
Yep, let's see. Bodine will move into 6th, and Irvin and Marlin went into the turn side by side as we have less now than 2 laps to go for Darrell Waltrip. Waltrip went into this race 4th in the point standings, 200 points behind Dale Earnhardt, the leader. And Earnhardt right now continues to run in 2nd position, so Darrell will not make that much of a jump in terms of Winston Cup points, but nevertheless is right in the points battle. Doyle Ford has the white flag in hand. Now he begins to wave it to Darrell Waltrip, and we've got 1 more lap to go. 2.5 miles for Darrell Waltrip, and he will win the Champion Spark Plug 500.
And behind him, the battle is tightened up for 2nd place. Mark Martin has caught Dale Earnhardt going into turn 1. Almost caught him. He's still got a couple of free car lengths there, but he has been picking up on him pretty good in the last 2 or 3 laps.
So Mark Martin is running in 3rd position, and this will be his best finish of the year if he does take the checkered flag there. He has recorded 2 4th-place finishes in 1991 at Darlington and at Bristol, but the 3rd that he's running here today will be his best of the year. Darrell Waltrip now sets up for turn number 3 for the final time this afternoon. The Western Auto Chevy looking for his 2nd victory of 1991. Into turn number 3. Keeping the car low on the racetrack, now coming off the corner. Sees the checkered flag, and Darrell Waltrip wins the Champion Spark Plug 500 here at Pocono. Earnhardt 2nd, followed by Mark Martin, then Harry Gant, Jeff Bodine, Ernie Irvin, Ken Schrader, Sterling Marlin, Morgan Shepherd, and Derek Cope. Let's go to Jerry Punch with Jeff Hammond.
Well, Jeff, congratulations on another great team effort today.
Thank you, Jerry. I can't say enough about this Western Auto team. I mean, they've got their heart and soul in it, and all the guys back at the shop. You know, Jake, Jake's come back out of hospital, and he's been back to the shop helping get the cars prepared. And, we're prepared. We're coming to the racetracks. We run good. The car handles good. It's a team effort. We're all working good together. And it's like Darrell says, a dream come true, and I hope that the dream doesn't end tomorrow. That's the only thing I hope right now. We got a long ways to go this year, but right now, a lot of it's been so sweet. It's just can't describe it.
Well, we'll let them go on to victory lane and celebrate as the dream continues here for Darrell Waltrip, Jeff Hammond, and the rest of the Western Auto crew winning at Pocono.
Congratulations to Darrell Waltrip, who has survived Pocono International Raceway. In the hour and 42-minute rain delay that we had, came home a victory, with a victory here today in the Champion Sparkplug 500. Great win for Darrell. Let's take a look at the top 5 finishers. Earnhardt, of course, wound up in 2nd position and will maintain the points lead. 3rd went to Mark Martin, his best finish of the year. Harry Gant finished in 4th position, and Jeff Bodine brought Flossie Johnson's Budweiser Ford number 97 into 5th position. Ernie Irvin was 6th, followed by Ken Schrader, Sterling Marlin, Morgan Shepherd. Derek Cope finished in 10th place.
Schrader lost about 3 positions there, or 2 positions. He was running 5th in just the last couple of laps.
Been a long afternoon of racing. We've been on the air for 6 hours. We came on at noon. Of course, we were interrupted by that rain delay, but now here in the evening, Darrell Waltrip is in victory lane. Here's Jerry Punch.
Well, Darrell Waltrip celebrating here in the cars. We're going to try to work our way in here and get to DW to get in the car and try to get a quick comment from him. He's getting unbuckled here as we're getting all tangled up here, people jamming into victory lane. Darrell trying to get the face mask undone. Now he gets the headset off. Darrell, congratulations on a tremendous effort today. Congratulations there, DW.
Thank you very much. This one's for Benny. I thought about all that last little bit there and how much I was hurting for him. And Benny, it's for you, buddy. And, of course, for my mom and dad. Happy Father's Day, Dad. And the Chevrolet, Western Auto Chevrolet was great today. And the Goodyear tire is the best we've ever had here. And I'm so excited. I got so many emotions in my mind right now, I don't know what to say, but it sure is good to win.
Indeed, and here's the family to come celebrate with Darrell Waltrip. And so sincere of Darrell Waltrip to think of one of his colleagues, Benny Parsons, and his significant loss today. Bob?
Thank you very much, Jerry, and of course our sympathies also to Benny and his family. Darrell Waltrip has won this afternoon. This is Bob Jenkins for Ned Jarrett, John Curtin, and Dr. Jerry Punch. So long, everyone from Pocono. Now let's go to the 3rd set of the McEnroe Sanchez Davis Cup tennis match. So long from Pocono.
Yeah, the car was just great. I knew if we could go back to racing that we had a good chance to do it.